Hi guys, how you doing? Today I'm trying to do Jamaica jerk season, but I'm doing the main ingredient will be inside, but I'm trying to blend it to my own way, my own flavor. But like the main called Jamaica season will be inside. So guys, let's start it. First, I've done the first batch right here, but like I decided to make a video of it. So I have the ingredients. You have to add cinnamon powder or spicy powder. If you don't have the powder one, the first batch I used this type, the whole one, the Allspice, the whole one. This one I think when you go to shop, market basket, Stop and Shop, and the African markets, and you can get this type. Even market basket you can get this type. So I was having this one, so I tried to use this one. I didn't solve using the powder, so I grind it first. And I have my already ginger powder already. This is the organic one, already homemade. And I have my, instead of me using lemon juice, like when you're doing the paste, that is the easy way. This one I have my lemon zest, homemade lemon zest. So I already taken it. That one, it depends how many you're using. This I'm using 1/3 cup of onion, 1/3 cup of all the ingredients. But when it's come to like ginger, I use 1 teaspoon for the ginger, and the lemon zest to 1 teaspoon. And the thyme too, I use 1 teaspoon. It's inside here right now. I'm gonna blend it. And the spicy, I have the spicy. Let me talk about the spicy first. I use this type, this pepper, to give me the color. And so because like when you're doing for the paste one, you have to use what's the name, soya sauce or the black sauce. So this one will give you the color for the brownish, so I use this type. And the spicy one, I use this one. The spicy one, I use this one, the spicy. But if you don't want it too spicy, make sure you take the seed inside of both, some from it, if you don't want it too much heat. So I try to take the seed from it. I use scissors to cut it into pieces into my grinder. And I use garlic powder. I have this is my own made. The brand, the container is not mine, there's a different brand, but the inside one is my own homemade garlic powder. And I have my onion too, the same too. And I use the salt forms. I use the pinkish salt, the Mediterranean pinkish salt. And I added I'm adding bay leaves. That's my own brand. I'm adding 1 bay leaves inside, and green scallion. I don't know, let me show you guys the scallion. The onion, this type, I cut this one into dices, and I dehydrate it to make powder from to make dry, and I grind all together. So I didn't use, you know what I mean. I wanted this one too, so I used to grind, cut it into chop, and I dehydrated for yesterday, and today I grind all together. So this time I'm talking about the scallion. Both this one and the shallot all was dry, and I grinded it. That's why I'm trying to make it short, not too much. So I've already grinded the first batch, so that's why it's inside here. And I think that's it, is done. So now this is the last batch. I need to grind it, and after that I'm done. I will try to show you the final results. I will use some for my chicken thighs to eat my meal. So definitely when I'm done with that, I will take a picture and I will add it to show you how the conclusion, how the finish is going to be. It's very, very nice, and you get the nice flavor, everything. So I'm doing the last part, the last batch. Okay, so now this is the final one. So you see, as you can see, so all this is added to it. I know this is gonna be like, I've used a lot for this one, so now I've added all the ingredients is here. So as I say, all the ingredients, these are option. If you want, you can add nutmeg. Mine, I add nutmeg, but if you don't want it, that one is not the main Jamaica spicy for the jerk chicken. So if you want, you can add it. The main one that I show you, the thyme, the allspice, or the pigment, they call it pigment, the cinnamon, garlic, shallot, that is the main thing. So I'll list all the how many I added to become the jerk. So this is how to make the jerk season, the dry powder one, the dry one. So, and this one I add my own version. That's a different thing to it. That's, as I said, I add nutmeg, I added bay leaves, and I added in our language, my mom said it's called pepper. I don't know how they call it in Ghana language. It's called pepper, so I add pepper to it to get my, that's what I want, that kind of flavor in my jerk distance. So apart from that, the rest is the real Jamaica season. So I will cook some with my chicken right now, and I will show you the final result, how it look like. You see how this is how to make your Jamaica season. So this is like a dry rub. It's spicy. This is the dry rub, and now I'm done, as you can see. So I have my dry jar, I think, what is it, to put some oil inside, and when I'm ready, all is that I have mine. Yeah, and this one you can use it for beef, you use it for fish, use it for chicken, anything, goat, anything you want to do it. And what do you guys even I've tried with these people, what is it in Nigeria called suya. Even when you're doing suya, you can use this one as your suya, this thing, to do it, and it will taste very good. And we Ghana, we call it what is it called, kebab. You can use this as a kebab, and you really gonna love it when you want to do the kebab or the suya. Use this, do this as a powder form, as a dry, and you use it as a dry rub, and you really gonna love it. When you just marinate it, make sure that you leave it for at maximum, if you don't have time, maximum 30 minutes is okay to marinate and put in the fridge for 30 minutes before, like whatever you wanna do, you just cook or whatever, grill, you just do, and you get a good results. So if you like my Jamaica seasoned powder dry, give me thumbs up. And hold on, let me put in the container and show you how it is. I'm trying to put into, I think I've used all my empty containers, so I have this type. This is different container. This is a mayo, vegan mayo. I used to buy this mayo. So it's washed, sanitized, everything. Even as you see, it's dry, nothing inside. So I will just put all my dry rub powder here. So you see, look at it, how color it is. Excuse me guys, as I said, it's powerful. I even though I try to seize the pepper, the chili one, the seed out, is still, I think it's still hot. So try yours at home. As all this one, when you try to use it on your this thing, add before, like you do it, you see how it is. You see, so nice. I think I will get two out of it, 2 out of that. I see it looks so nice. I'm trying to get another container. I think I have another one again. That is that one. So for me to take a picture of it, so I will try to put in this. I have a small container one again. That is the one I use for my condensed milk, so I'm going to put a little bit to, as a demonstrate for just for picture distance. So this one is, I'll leave some inside and use it right now. So as soon as it's full, the leftover is for my chicken, which I want to use it right now for my chicken thighs. My chicken thighs for my dinner. That's okay. So see my jug dry rub. How do you check it? I think you love it. You try this at home, the dry rub of jug season. You will love it. Thank you so much. Hey, I forgot one thing. For you to get the sweetness inside the jug, use brown sugar, the dark one, the dark brown sugar for it. Mine is finished, but if you don't have it, if you don't have the dark brown one and you have the light, a little bit dark and not too much dark, the brown one, that's okay. But I use the dark brown sugar inside, a little bit 2 tablespoons for get the sweetness, because the jug they add sugar. So for you to get the sweetness, add the dark brown sugar and you'll be fine. So thank you guys, see you next time. Bye.